Hello everyone, so welcome back to our YouTube channel and let's start with the 14th video of our Leetcode 75 playlist, maximum number of vowels in a substring of given length. So till now we have completed 13 videos. You can watch it on my YouTube channel, Anubhav Sharma. So let's start with the 14th question. We are given a string s and we are given integer k and we have to return the maximum number of vowel letters in any substring of s with length k. So vowels are a, e, I, o, u and string is this a, b, c, then 3 times I and d, e, f and k is 3. So if you can see maximum number of vowels of size 3 is here. So we have to return 3. Okay. Yeah, I think now we should move to the intuition part to better understand this question. Okay, so we are given this string, okay, and key size is 3. So if we can see, okay, this is of length 3, but the vowel count is 1 only, and this is also size 3, vowel count is 1, so it is 1, then again 1 in the second part, in first part this, then second part from B to I, then in third part from C to this to I it is 2, then from I to I it is 3, then from this part it is 2, then this part also 2, then DEF is 1. From these values maximum is 3, so we'll return it. Okay, so since we are seeing this, we are taking this substring of size 3, then we are taking this substring of size 3, then we are taking this substring. So we are seeing that this is some type of window that we are using of size 3 for every part of the string of size 3 substring we are using. So this is like somewhere related to sliding window. Okay, so like we have also observed that the in case of questions related to string which includes substring and we need to do operation on this substring, do operation on substring, we generally not every time, we generally use this approach. Okay, the sliding window, right? So yeah, let's just start with this uh questions to go with the sliding up window approach. B, C, I, then D, E and F and K is 3. Okay, so first we do find our 3 window size string substring, sorry. Yeah, so this is this. So we find we will first go to this, then go to this, then go to this. So in this window we find our one vowel. So current vowel count is 1. We also use maximum vowel count to get our final answer. So this is now we if we move to here, so the size of window becomes now 4. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to remove 1 from this 4 window size to make it 3 window size. So we'll remove this a. So this a's position is we will do it later. So if we remove it, so current vowel count was 1. Now if we remove 1, it will be 0, and since I is also vowel, we'll again update it to 1. Now the maximum vowel count earlier when of this size we have it 1. Now again it will also be 1 only. Okay, now we again go to here. Okay, when we come here, we again this BCII 4 window size comes. Okay, now we have to remove B. Since this is not vowel, we will not update our current vowel count. Okay, now we just update it to 2 since we have 2I, and again update this to 2. Again we will this when you come to this C triple I will become 4 length. We need to remove C, so current will be 3, and since C is not a vowel, we will not update current vowel count, we'll just increment it to 3 and maximum vowel count is 3. Okay, we will again come to D. Now this is vowel, so we will decrease it to 2. Since D is not a vowel, we will not increment this current vowel count, and we will not update it because 2 is already less than 3. Now we again come to E, and we will again have 4 size window, double I D E. Okay, since now we have to remove this I, it will again be, count will be 2. Okay, so it will increment to 3 first, then decrement to 2, because E is also vowel, so from 2 to 3, then 3 to 2, because I is removed. So since 2 is all again less than 3, so we will not affect this. Okay, our maximum vowel count. Okay, so yeah, now if we come to F, we need again have IDEF. Okay, this window. Now we have to remove this I, so it will be decremented to 1. Okay, now since F is not a vowel, we will not increment current vowel count, and not, it will not affect maximum vowel count. So after that we will return this maximum vowel count, which is 3. So 3 is our answer, right? And since if we find this window, this is of 3 size in this array, and our k is also 3, so if the substring, this k length is already we have found, and maximum value is also 3, if we somehow, like when we find this solution, we don't have to process it for this part, right? If you can see, since I is of length 3 and k is 3, so maximum k value we can find, we cannot find 4 vowels in a length of 3, right? So if we have found this solution in this part only, we don't have need to process this, because this will not give our answer. We already got our answer, that is 3 at that point only. So whenever we get our maximum count equals to 3, we can say we can return this value, right? So yeah, we'll use this approach. And okay, now the comes how we will remove this if the window size increases. Okay, now just have a small example again. So it is A, B, C, I, D and E. Okay, and K is 2. Okay, so when uh, yeah, so this is a string. So when it comes to here, we will check if it is a vowel, update the count to 1. It is vowel, no, it will not update. It will, since now k is 2, it will come here. Now the window size is 3, we need to remove this. This is 2, I equals to 2. This is I equals to 0. The difference between them is k size. So when we come to I, which is greater, which is equal to k, or it will be greater than k. Okay, I greater than equal to k, because if we go afterwards in this array, it will be greater than k, and now it is equal. Whenever we came to this I greater than equal to k, what we can do, we need to remove this we can find I minus k. Okay, 2 minus 0 is 2, sorry, 2 minus k, 2 minus k is 0, that is this. Okay, let's just check for after one. I is 3 here. Now the window size is 3, right? We need to remove this. This is I equals to 1. 3 minus k. 3 minus 2 is 1, and this we have find. So whenever we need to remove the earlier variable, we can just take if s of I minus k is vowel or not. If it is vowel, we will decrement our count. If it is not vowel, we will not get any effect, right? So the time complexity in this approach is big of n only, right? Since we are just iterating over this string, and space complexity is big of 1, since we are just using variables, not any data structure. Okay, now just move to the coding part to better understand the approach. Okay, yeah. So okay, So now we can do, we will take int n equals to s dot length. Okay, we will take current vowel count or current vowel count, which is 0, and max vowel count equal to 0, and also one pointer which will use to travel the string. Okay, int pointer. Now we will go till this pointer is less than n till end of this string. Okay, now we'll check if this s of pointer is vowel. So we will make one function is vowel. It will take character ch and it will check if ch equals to a, or ch equals to e, or ch equals to I, or ch equals to o, or ch equals to u. If it is true, then we need to return true, else return false. Okay, right. Now we'll check if this is vowel. If it is vowel, then we have to increment our current vowel count. Okay, current vowel count plus plus. Right. Now what we'll do, since we have processed the current, we need to increment our pointer, but first we'll check. Okay, let's just increment it. Okay, now after incrementing, what we'll do, we will update our maximum. Max vowel count is equal to maximum of max vowel count and current vowel count. Okay, and yeah, so now if we have to check before going to next position, we just want to check if current pointer position is greater than equals to k. If it is yes, now we have to check and is vowel. What we need to check, s of pointer minus k is also vowel. If it is true, then we have to what do, current vowel count, decrement it, right? Uh, we have done this in our intuition part. And also one thing, before going this, we need to check if our current vowel count, okay, we can do it later. We will check it later. We just need to return our max vowel count. Okay, think it is good. Okay, we have incremented our pointer. Yeah, let's just try to run it. And use all example test cases. Okay, let's just try to submit it. Okay, it is working fine for all the test cases. So now one update that we have discussed, since in this example that we have checked, if we have found this size 3 equals to k, we don't need to process it to our DEF. So we can check here when we find our maximum vowel count. We just need to check if max vowel count is equals to k. Okay, what we need to, we just need to return this max vowel count. or we can break it also. Both will work. Okay. We will just check it for all the example test cases. Yeah, it is working fine. Okay. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. In case you do like this video, please do subscribe our channel. And if you have any questions, please do ask in the comment section. I will try to answer all of them. And we will complete this LeetCode 75 days playlist together.